What is up, everyone? Honda Jason here in Sweden at RA Motors, and they've gotten a little hello party for me when I got here, which is super cool. A lot of enthusiasts came out, showing off their cars, and there are some crazy European builds here. Scandinavian, European builds. I mean, some things that I have never ever seen before. Of course, I walked right by it, but yes, that is an EP3 Type R, not like the ones we have in the States. We just got the SI. A bunch of S2000s came out, CRVs came out, so I'm gonna kind of walk you guys around the show here and kind of give you an idea of what's here. Some big turbo builds too. It kind of surprised me. You don't see a lot of turbo builds in this part of the country normally. Look at this CRX thing. Sick. Talking about big turbo builds. Look at this. And yes, it is four-wheel drive. Check this out. This thing is a absolute unbelievable monster. Nice. Got some stock builds here. Euro Accord. We like to call this a TSX, but no Acura out here, so it's a Euro Accord. Another EP3 Type R. CRX. And like I said, the European cars, they're different. The whole interior is a different interior. Open this up for you here. Look at this. Totally different than what we have in the US. No sunroof, just the moon, or just the sunroof, no moonroof. Look at this. There's only a couple LEs here in the States, Civic Type R, FK8, LE, and this is different than ours because here in Sweden they get the Euro version, so you'll see the number here is Euro. But there is no radio, just a blank spot and no air conditioning. So you put a Garmin in there so he has some sort of radio and a speaker, because there are no speakers either in the car. Some more S2000 builds. Like the wheels on it and the front lip. Also, these are standard headlight washers. Everything in Europe, every car in Europe's having them. Look at this thing. The thing is massive. Beautiful. And this one here, I've been walking around this one a couple of times. This is another all-wheel drive build. It's a 700 horsepower you guys are looking at. They do a lot of racing out here. They got a couple tracks to go to. Beautifully done, absolutely gorgeous. And this here is the car that we're gonna drive from Sweden to France. It's only 3 days. No air conditioning, no radio. B18C. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Tegra Type R. Looking nice and pretty stock. This European Honda Accord completely blew me away. Powered by a K23 out of the Acura RDX turbocharged, custom wide body kit with the wheel setup 18 by 10.5 wide. He calls it the Euro RR. This was one insane build, and to top it all off, it's actually road legal in Europe because this engine actually came out of an RDX, pushing 523 horsepower. Mugen SI imported from the US because they don't have Mugen SIs out here at all. Del Sol, big, massive build here. This thing's awesome. I'm so surprised because you don't see too many big builds in Europe. A lot of them are really clean OEM or accessorized really well. Old Souls contribution there with the instrument cluster overlay. Interesting to see that out here in Sweden. Another Del Sol, so we got a couple right next to each other. Beautiful. And a huge shout out to Honda Clubbin. They helped put this whole thing together here at RA Motors. So shout out to the dealership and to that group for sure. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Super clean. Jackson Racing Supercharger, K-Series. What's interesting here too is that this hood and the tailgate back here, he's used on every single hatchback build he's done. And this is like his 5th or 6th one. So he just transfers the hood and the rear tailgate from one to the other, which I think is pretty unique. A little old school for you here. Really nice inside too. It's beautiful. This is gorgeous. And another vehicle we never got in the US, but this is one of my favorites, the Civic Tour. I love, love, love this. It built basically off the FK, like the FK2 platform. And Europe, actually UK, built a Type R version of this, and it's super sick. And I can't leave out this NSX. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I believe it's the only NSX here. Aren't a lot of NSXs out here in Sweden. Looks awesome though. All the Euro goodies on it, of course. I love the sticker on the wheels. Super cool. And of course, we do have some food here. They're cooking my favorite burgers. There's a Honda Clubbin. I gotta get one of these burgers. Have to get one of these burgers. I'm not sure what that is, but probably some sort of a carbonated drink, maybe. I am really surprised how many cars came out. I was expecting maybe 15 or 20 cars. We have probably 50 or 60 here. Look at these, nice. An Accord here in Sweden. Interesting. Type R, Type R, Type R. Here we go. Nice. Absolutely beautiful. Nice track setup on this S2. Another Prelude. Not as old as the other one. The puppy. Another FK8s. And I told you, even all the FK8s, everything after a certain year have to have these washer cleaners on them. FK2. So for you guys, FK2 was the Type R before the FK8. We never got it in the States. Show you the inside real quick here. Nice. Couple more S2000s came out. Another Prelude. So again, huge shout out to RA Motors, huge shout out to Honda Clubbin and everyone that came out here from Sweden. This is an awesome, awesome way to welcome me. It's amazing. And now, in about an hour or so, we're gonna take one of these cars at EG that I showed you, and we're gonna drive it 3 days down to Honda Euromeet in France. You guys don't wanna miss this. It's gonna be pretty epic. As always, guys, this time from Sweden, I'm the Honda Pro, and now you're in the know.